Hi and welcome to another Decred development update. I'll be quickly going over the important progress made within the Decred ecosystem. Decred, of course, is a layer 1 cryptocurrency designed to evolve over time based on the input of its stakeholders. This is made possible via an on-chain voting system. This allows the protocol to adapt to new challenges and course correct if something isn't working properly. This is in stark contrast to most protocols which do not grant their coin holders any sovereignty. An excellent example of Decred's governance in action was when stakeholders decided to change the proof-of-work hashing algorithm to Blake 3 and alter the mining block reward in order to combat ASIC mining, which was highly centralized. Going into this cycle, Decred's proof-of-work miners will only receive 1% of the block reward. For the last cycle, it was 60% of the block reward, and once again, ASIC mining was highly centralized. Furthermore, Decred's emission is lower than ever before at 5% per year, and 76% of the total circulating supply has already been mined. Remember that every 21 days, the Decred block reward reduces by 1%, lowering the emission. The play for this cycle could be a true supply shock coming together as we move into a bull market. Bitcoin is rapidly approaching its previous all-time high, even before the halving, so it can be assumed an alt season is on the horizon. For developer updates, I'm going to start by talking about the Decred decentralized exchange and the version 1 release, which is really shaping up just in time for the 2024 bull run. This release will feature market maker and arbitrage bots, Polygon USDC pairs with low fees and fast confirmations, and more coins like Firo and Dash, on top of numerous bug fixes and improvements. A rebranding of the DEX is also in the cards, though it may not happen for this release specifically. The latest DEX updates over the past month include adding in support for translations to various languages to make the DEX more accessible for a global audience. Another improvement is adding support for Ethereum Fidelity bonds, which would allow users to pay their Fidelity bond to access the DEX in Ethereum, and hopefully supported Ethereum tokens like USDC and DAI. And finally is a refactoring of the wallet user interface. Basic Swap is a new privacy-focused atomic swap DEX featuring trading pairs with the leading privacy coin Monero. Their lead developer has shown interest in adding a Decred XMR pair in a post on Reddit. The community has shown interest for this, as currently the DCR DEX does not support XMR trading, as the trades require scripts, which is something XMR does not have. An XMR pair is something the Decred community has long sought after. Basic Swap is developed in the Particle ecosystem and would require a Particle node to do trades. There is even a possibility with the Basic Swap DEX to integrate Decred into the Particle decentralized marketplace. So hopefully we see a proposal for that development work soon. Taking a look at the other things on the horizon, CryptoPower multi-coin native SPV wallet is in beta, with the finishing touches still in progress. It should be noted that seed phrases with previous Decred mobile wallets will work with this wallet. So if you were using a mobile wallet that was forked off the network, you should be able to recover with this one. On Bison Relay, a peer-to-peer secure communication network running on Decred's Lightning Network, users can now view who received their posts. Work is underway to get Bison Relay running properly in the background on Android, and lots of other bug fixes and optimizations. Cake Wallet is coming. Significant progress has been made towards integrating Decred into the popular wallet Cake Wallet on desktop and mobile. Developers are just waiting on a pull request to be checked and verified. Cake Wallet will eventually integrate Sarai DEX, another permissionless exchange platform that will support Monero. It will operate a bit different from what we are used to, as it will have liquidity pools and validator nodes. Development is well underway. All 5 of the Politeia proposals up for vote passed, funding these proposals over the next year. CryptoPower Golang native wallet passed with 77% approval and a 58% voter turnout. The Decred status platform passed with 91% voter approval and a 50% voter turnout. The Decred Content and Asset Translations 2024 proposal passed with 79% voter approval and 52% voter turnout. The Decred Vanguard Community Incentive proposal passed with 79% approval and 61% turnout. and the website refresh proposal had 97% approval and 52% voter turnout. This website should be going online any day now. Anyone interested in submitting a proposal to build on the Decred network can do so by visiting proposals.decred.org. And of course, anyone who stakes their Decred and holds tickets has the power to approve or deny these proposals for the Decred DAO. Now let's look at community updates. Phoenix Green created a video on microtransactions and why Decred's SPV node is perfect for the Lightning Network.
To facilitate the non-custodial peer-to-peer nature of LN, Decred has made some very interesting technical decisions that have made the Lightning Network a key piece of infrastructure on the platform. For example, Decred's SPV mode, hash time-locked contracts, and all other relevant opcodes needed for the Lightning Network have all been included in the protocol through consensus upgrades. To facilitate the peer-to-peer nature of LN transactions, a Lightning Network wallet needs to be non-custodial, lightweight, functional, and have high levels of security. To enable all of these features, there's no better solution than a Decred SPV wallet. Decred's SPV mode has full network support and processes the data required client-side, minimizing the burden to the nodes running the network. Decred's SPV mode also has similar levels of security as that of a fully validating node, due to the header commitments consensus upgrade. All of which means no third-party validators or middlemen are required to process Lightning Network data, as this is fetched, synchronized and communicated directly over the network. To make the process of opening and closing channels more user-friendly, Decred has utilized hubs. Hubs allow broader connectivity and only require 2 channels to be set up. This reduces the number of connections needed to communicate with all peers on the network. The hub is a more centralized component that offers valuable services, including opening and maintaining channels and adding receive liquidity. As we move forward, the likelihood is that the bulk of all blockchain transactions will be microtransactions. Microtransactions will typically be lower than 10,000 units, all the way down to a single unit. If a blockchain protocol becomes popular, these transactions will be in the hundreds of thousands per second. If all of these transactions are conducted on-chain, every blockchain currently available will fail in at least one of the following areas. The blockchain will become congested. Fees will get unreasonably high. The blockchain will become bloated. As it currently stands, the majority of Layer 1 and Layer 2 blockchains are incapable of processing microtransactions at a fee of a single unit or less. The Lightning Network is still in active development, but it's already the most suitable solution for microtransactions. And the fact that it can be run on a peer-to-peer, lightweight SPV wallet makes it even more impressive.
Thanks for watching this Decred news update. Be sure to check out decred.org to learn more.